Hey, I'm Attorney Ben Schwartz. Today we're going to do a triple header of a video. I have 3 questions that folks have contacted me and said, can you do this in a video? So let me read them off to you. The first question is coming from Vicky in Wilmington, Delaware. She said, essentially, my father crashed our car. His insurance company is offering me money to settle my claim. Am I supposed to be suing him or something? So basically, Vicky, if you're a passenger in your father's car, your father causes the collision. Your father does something wrong to cause the collision, you're injured. You have the right to sue your father, even though I realize it's your father, but you still have the right to sue your father for negligently causing the crash that resulted in your injuries. And so if his insurance company is coming to you saying, well, how about if we offer you some money to settle up, what his insurance company is trying to do is secure your signature on a release, releasing him from any liability. That would be an indication that it's a good time to go to a lawyer and get a free consultation about what your rights are. To me, just on the basis of a very short question and what I can tell you in a video, is it sounds like you may have something that needs to be further investigated to determine if you have a claim that has significant value. If you've received an offer from an insurance company to pay you money, then the next question is, what are they asking you to give up in return for that money? Are you giving up a right to make a claim that would be worth a whole lot more than what they're offering you? And that's my concern. Anytime someone contacts me and says an insurance company offered me money, my concern is that what you may be entitled to may be significantly more than what the insurance company is offering. In your case, where your own father caused the crash, you may have the right to sue your father. It may not be something that you really want to do. That may be a claim that can be settled before you ever have to file a lawsuit, but you won't know if you don't go to an attorney. So I would say, get a free consultation with an attorney to learn your legal rights and to find out what the value of that claim may actually be before you settle, before you take a penny from the insurance company. Second question is from Karen in the state of Maryland. She said, is it against the law to secretly record a conversation? This is another question that, if you're asking me this question, this is not exactly the best format to answer the question in. My direct answer would be, you need to talk to an attorney in your jurisdiction who knows about the law as it pertains to federal wiretap statutes, as it pertains to recording conversations surreptitiously or secretly. Essentially, if you are going to record a phone conversation without the other party knowing it, then that may implicate wiretap statutes, and you don't want to tangle with federal wiretap statutes. If you're in person, live and in person, not over the internet, not over the phone line, not on Zoom, and you're going to secretly record a conversation with someone, it depends on what state you are in as to whether or not you can record the conversation. In the state of Delaware, as far as I'm aware, there is no state law that prohibits you from secretly recording someone else that you're in person with, that you're live and in person with. However, other states, like in the state of Maryland, you would not be able to do that. I think it's illegal in the state of Maryland to secretly record someone. So it depends on the jurisdiction where you're located. It depends on the jurisdiction where you're planning to do this recording. Speak to an attorney in that jurisdiction to find out the limitations on what you can legally do before you do it. Our third question today is from Shelly in Dover, Delaware. Do criminal defense attorneys ask their clients if they did it? That is a great question, Shelly. It's something that I've been asked over the years on numerous occasions. And the answer is, it depends on the criminal defense attorney. I know some criminal defense attorneys that ask every single client to give them the complete story from start to finish, because they believe that by knowing all of the facts, there will be no surprises, and that's how they can best help their clients. I know some attorneys that never ask their client if they did it at all. I know attorneys that don't want to know if their client did it because the attorney feels that if they knew their client did it, it would be harder for them to fight for their client. Me, personally, if I handle a criminal defense case, I tell my client that they may tell me their side of the story if they wish, if they feel comfortable doing it. It's covered by attorney-client privilege, so you can do it, and I won't share that information with anyone. However, you have to know that once you tell me something, I will not put you on the witness stand to say something else. So if you tell me your story, then we get the witness interviews and the police report, and you want to change your story, I'm not going to put you on the witness stand and let you change your story. I would consider that to be unethical. So to answer your question, some do, some don't, and some leave it up to the client, whether the client wants to tell them. And that's the way I do it. That middle ground, I think, is the best way to do it. Those are 3 really good questions. Folks, if you have a question for me, send me an email. My email address is ben.schwartz@schwartzandschwartz.com. Thanks for watching.